Kyle, you talked about... What did he talk about? You wanted to know what band tour was. I remember he had a long video, because we watched it.
We watched it on band tour on my phone. I remember him not knowing what band tour was.
So we're going to explain what that is.
He talked about Jason a little bit.
And how we went through, like, half a playlist or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but you need more music by him.
Yeah.
Because if we went through half our playlist, it would have been the whole day. No, that's an exaggeration. But we have quite a lot of music.
I was slightly upset the first time, like, before it clicked. I was kind of upset with you when you said that you listened to Jason, like, half your playlist of him without even realizing that you were listening to Jason. I was kind of upset with you, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it was kind of weird, too. But I can kind of understand it, because...
I mean, I understood it after you explained it, but before that I was kind of upset.
Because there's just music that's like that. You just groove to it, and you just...
We're not supposed to talk about Jason in this video.
Oh, no Jason. Okay, band tour. What we do for band tour.
This is how it went, okay? We got on a bus, and we drove.
It was a nice bus.
Yeah, it was a coach bus.
Yeah.
And
we went to...
Kewaskum.
Yeah, we went to Kewaskum.
And we played at a high school.
It was a really nice high school, too.
Yeah, it was huge.
It had, like, the seats where they're, like...
The auditorium seats.
Yeah.
Like, not bleachers. It was an auditorium.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like we played in a gym.
But the stage was awful. It was really, really hot.
Yeah, they had heat lamps over us. So then that night we went to stay with our host family in Kewaskum, and they were pretty nice. They lived, like, in the middle of nowhere, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Actually, their backyard was, like, a forest. I forgot the name of it.
Me too. But It
was just a couple, and their kids were older and grown up, so they had the extra bedrooms from them.
And me and Christy got to share a nice, like, queen-size bed.
And then we had 2 other people from our band, Kelsey and Megan. They were there with us, too. And then that next morning, they made us pancakes and bacon.
Yeah.
That was nice. And then we got back on the bus, and we drove.
I liked their shower a lot. It was really pressure. It was, like, really good pressure.
Yeah.
And they were really nice, and we talked a lot.
Yeah, we talked to them. We pulled out a map, and we looked at the map, and we were, like, finding out where everybody was from and stuff. And we just talked to them for, like, an hour or so.
Next town.
Then we got on the bus, and we drove.
Yeah.
To Brookfield. And in Brookfield, we went to the mall for a few hours.
The Mayfair Mall.
Yep, the Mayfair Mall.
And
we ate Applebee's.
Yeah. That was good. It was really good. And we went to the bookstore.
Yeah!
Barnes & Noble. And I bought... I'll show you what I bought.
Okay, get mine too. Kyle would appreciate this more than anybody else, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
That's your phone. Thanks.
Just so you know. So, you know how they're doing that new edition classics to... Like, what's it called? It's like...
I don't know what it's called.
The
leather-bound books.
The old classics they're doing for Barnes & Noble. I got my favorite book, one of my favorite books ever, Wuthering Heights, and it's beautiful. And I got this one because I never read it before, and it just looked beautiful. Look how beautiful it is.
She got that one more for the cover than anything else.
Because it's my favorite color, and it just has a really gorgeous design.
And then I got an Edgar Allan Poe book. And everybody tells me that I'm really weird. So then we played in a church, and we were, like, crushed.
Oh.
To the point where we had to share sand. Was that the place we had to share sand? No, that wasn't the place we had to share sand.
No, the third place we shared sand.
But we were still pretty close. Like, we barely had elbow room, and it was really squished together, because we were up in the front of a church, and they didn't have very much room.
None of the churches really had any room.
Yeah, that was probably the best church, was the first church. Because they just kept getting worse. But then that host lady.
Oh my goodness, that was the best.
Yeah. That was the best house. I mean, it was a condo, but it was a 6-bedroom condo.
Yeah, and we were with Megan and Kelsey again.
Yeah.
Which we got along good with those people. They're good. And they had chocolate, and they had...
Yeah, she had chocolate
and the pillows.
We're not forming complete sentences. And they had memory... Wait, you didn't explain the pillows.
Oh, the memory foam pillows.
She had memory foam pillows in our bedroom, and our towels were all set out for us, and There's chocolates in a basket in the bedroom.
How many towels did she give us?
She gave us like a huge bath towel,
like
a
a
smaller
pile.
bath towel,
It was like
a
a
hand
hotel.
towel, a washcloth, and I think one more,
Yeah.
maybe.
But
I don't know.
even hotels don't give you like chips and salsa and what else?
And
She just gave us a bunch of
Triscuits
snacks.
And cheese. That was pretty good cheese. It was weird cheese, but it was
I don't know, I
pretty
didn't like it
okay.
that much.
I liked it. And what else did she give us?
And she had a breakfast.
Yeah, she made like a breakfast
Whoa.
buffet for us. And she was making eggs however like you asked for them if you wanted them.
Yeah.
And it was like a make to order kind of thing. And she made us bacon and she had fruit, like fresh fruit cut, and like she had this like cinnamon yogurt that was pretty good with the fruit, I thought.
I don't remember what I ate there, but I just remember being really happy.
We went to Appleton after that. It was a really really nice church.
It was fancy.
But there just wasn't that much room for the band to set up because it had like the steps up by the altar. It had the steps, so we had to like scrunch in the corner in that church. And then the choir got to like set up on the steps. And they had like a whole bunch of room just because they like could use the steps to their advantage. But
yeah. But there was like, you know how there's like organs and they had like the pipes? That was really cool, and you could see it from like going up to the ceilings, and I don't know.
They were like the pipes
it was
were
really cool.
Like on the walls and stuff.
I love food so much.
And then our Appleton host lady,
she was
was
nice.
another condo. It was a 2-bedroom condo.
She was like a
retired music teacher.
Yeah. She talked to us. We talked to her about Jason Mraz.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to mention him.
So then the next morning we got on a bus really, really early, and we drove to Green Bay just to go tour Lambeau Field.
Did you say Orlando or Lambeau?
I said Lambeau.
For some reason I thought you said Orlando, and I was like, that's not.
I'm pretty sure I just said Lambeau.
Okay.
But it's on film, so I guess we'll find out.
Anyway,
That
had
was-
good food. That place had good food. The Curly's Pub. I would go there and eat. And
Just go and eat, not tour Lambeau or anything.
Just go to Curly's Pub. I had whitefish, and it was like crusted with like yummy stuff, and it was on romaine lettuce and Texas toast. Oh my gosh! And there's French fries were good too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch someone right in the head. That happens almost every day. It does.
I know.
Sometimes I really wonder what's going on over there.
I had a pot roast sandwich at Curly's Pub, and it was really good. But I love pot roast sandwich. Like, I love pot roast. I never had a pot roast sandwich, but it was really good.
I'm pretty sure that mine was better. My whitefish was better. And we ate with our band director and his wife and some other people. So that was kind of cool. I thought it was nice that we sat with them.
Then Dr. Pettit got this like big, huge chicken pot pie thing.
How did he do that?
And he just ate the whole thing, and then he goes, "I'm still hungry. I want dessert."
I didn't even see him finish that. I looked over him like maybe
He
could
did.
Just...
He did. It was this huge bowl, like this big, and it was pretty deep too. And it was like homemade chicken pot pie.
I think it's just amazing because he's not a very big guy or anything at all. He's just like.
I guess he really likes chicken pot pie, so he just like inhaled this huge chicken pot pie, and then he's all like, "Okay, I'm buying dessert. So what do you guys want?" And then I'm like, "I'm not hungry. I'm not getting dessert." So then he just got a root beer float for himself.
And then we played another concert, and we had dinner there, and that was really good. That church had good food, and that church was pretty too. That was even prettier than
that
the other
church
one.
was like Catholic church, pretty like
stained glass pretty.
We got back on the bus, and then we drove a little bit more, and we came back to Lakeland, and we slept.
So on the bus, we were on and off watching Les Mis. It was a 2010
25th anniversary remake of the first Broadway musical of Les Mis.
It was really good.
Yeah.
And I had the music stuck in my head. But that's because the choir was singing One Day More from it. And
they did really awesome.
They are so good. There's like vocal majors in the choir, and they were just good.